You hopefully know that you can always request the full text of an article through the library, whether or not you found the article through a library database. But sometimes you may want to see if you can get the article even faster than using interlibrary alone, and there's a couple tricks you can use for that. I found an article in our Medline database called Gender Differences and Factors Associated with Rural Healthcare Practice in Minnesota. Even in our databases, if you don't see the full text of an article, the first thing you'll want to do is use our Find It button, or click on the button that says Check for Full Text Options. Clicking this button, it searches all of our other databases to see if one of them has the full text. In this case, I get a new screen that has a message under How to Get It that says please sign in to see request options and to place requests. So this article isn't available in Medline or any of our other databases. What I can do is I can copy the full title of this article and I can search for it in Google, making sure that I put quotation marks around the entire title. I'm going to hit enter to do the Google search for this article, Gender Differences and Factors Associated with Rural Healthcare Practice in Minnesota. And looking at the results, I'm going to click on the first result, which is from the National Institutes of Health, and it starts with the same title as my article, so that's a good chance that it is my article. On the right-hand side, under full text links, I see two buttons. One says Wiley Full Text Article, and one says Free Full Text PMC. Free is generally good, so I'm going to click on that button first, and this will take me to the PubMed Central database where I'm seeing a message that this is from the Wiley Open Access Collection. I see a button under Actions on the right side that says PDF, and if I scroll down on this page, I can see the abstract, purpose, methods, findings, conclusions, but as I continue scrolling, I also see the introduction and the full text of the article. So in this case, we were really lucky that the first result in Google got us right to the full text. I'm going to go back to the tab that I had clicked for the National Institutes of Health that got us into PubMed and click the back button to get to the Google search results. If that first link hadn't worked, I would want to click through these links to see if one of them had led us to the full text. If you've clicked through the first 5 to 10 results and still aren't finding the full text, there's one more thing you can try. After your article title in quotation marks in the search bar, you can type file type :PDF, all squished together, no spaces, and then hit enter again. And this will limit your Google search results to just PDFs. In this case, I'm seeing a message that there aren't any results for that search. It did a new search without the quotation marks, and because we already found the article, it's not giving us any new PDFs of that, but finding PDFs of other articles likely that are citing the original article that I looked for. But in some cases, if you haven't found the PDF with that Google search for the article title and quotation marks, adding file type :PDF may help you find it, or it can also help you find related articles. Remember, even if you don't find it through either of those techniques using Google, you can always come back to the library and place an interlibrary loan request for the full text.